凡是人家需要的，我们都要做。他就是开始这样做。
来，我们可以帮你，我们可以帮助你做这样。回来的时候呢，他才想办法。
可以说是一个充满着爱的人，心中一直挂念着穷人。
Virgen de Covadonga, la Virgen de Covadonga, ye pequeñina y galana, y aunque vaciara del cielo, y aunque vaciara.
At the little fishing harbor of Taishan in Guangdong, Father Luis Ruiz boards a motorboat with the assistance of his companions. Although Father doesn't speak much, there is no hiding the joyful expression on his face. A crowd of sick people has gathered even before the boat has reached the shore. They have come to welcome the 95-year-old Father Luis Ruiz. Beginning at the breakwater and all along the way, Father Ruiz shakes hands and greets everyone. It's like a reunion of dear old friends. Father Ruiz originally came from Spain. Responding to God's call, he arrived in China in 1941 at the age of 28. He taught school in Shanghai and Anhui and was ordained at age 44 in Xi'an County, Hebei Province. Following a period of ill health, Father Ruiz went to Macau for medical care in 1951. World War II had just ended, and the people of Macau were suffering great hardships. Macau was flooded with refugees from nearby areas. On arriving in Macau, Father Ruiz immediately began to serve the poorest of the poor. He opened the doors of Macau's Jesuit residence, Casa Ricci, and started Ricci Social Service, now the Macau branch of Caritas. In the beginning, the center primarily served refugees. Apart from addressing their most urgent needs for food and shelter, the center helped refugees obtain documentation, find jobs and education for their children, and eventually achieve self-reliance.
No, cogía a los pobres que era lo más urgente. Venían del norte de China sin dinero, sin lengua y sin educación de los niños. No tenía ningún futuro. Y entonces era lo más evidente que había que hacer.
And I can recall even times in the midnight to go to take care of people in great need, sleeping on the streets, people in fact no one to receive them. So in general, this was something always at his own heart. But also we have to recognize he could establish the institutions for helping these people in need. Concretely, the different institutions here in Macau.
Family Case Assistance Service, Asilo de Nossa Senhora do Carmo, and La São Luís Gonzaga were all founded by Father Ruiz at this time. Mother Maria Goices and Father Ruiz also established Macau's first school of social work. As the refugees gradually left Macau and moved on to other places, Father Ruiz turned his attention to the region's poverty-stricken and abandoned elderly citizens. He established Macau's first homes for elderly men and women, Asilo de Betania and Asilo de Nossa Senhora do Carmo.
后来有一个教友捐出水康围那儿一个房子，那就几个老人家能够进去，这个老人院这样开始了，慢慢就是扩展到弱智的。
By the 1980s, to further expand service to the elderly, Father Ruiz took charge of the Asilo de São Francisco Javier and established 3 centers for the elderly at Gangding, Qingzhou, and Ganzhai. Father Ruiz also expanded service to the mentally challenged through the Centro de Santa Lucia, Centro de Santa Margarita, and Centro de Apoyo a Familia, where he personally participated in caring for them.
在我们澳门里面都叫他是老豆，老豆的意思是发达的意思。所有澳门的人呢，都差不多都认识他的，包括上场的。他的全身全意为了在贫苦大众毫无个人的。
Dajin is a small, isolated island of about 5 square kilometers, 14.3 nautical miles from the mainland. Because of its isolation, the Guangdong province sent its oldest and most helpless leprosy patients to this island. Local people call it Leprosy Island. Leprosy Island has received a total of more than 1,200 persons afflicted with this disease. 300 eventually returned home, while more than 800 have died here. 68 leprosy patients now live on the island.
86年的时候呢，我们在江门看到一个老神父，那他就告诉陆神父，他讲我们这里呢，有一个岛，岛上呢有一个马蜂村，那些马蜂村病人呢，就是条件很差，没人照顾。那陆神父讲啊，越是穷的人，越是需要的人，就是我们的工作啊。
那么就是在那个大金岛，那大金岛的病人呢，每1个月可能只有8块钱，所以呢，去的时候呢，交通也没这么方便。看什么时候有水呢，再用小船出去，小船再拨大船，大船再开，差不多1个小时，赶到那儿。再换小船，才能到那个大金岛。
那么陆神父第一次去看了以后，他真的被感动了。因为他觉得他们太可怜了。他们吃饭的时候，根本没有菜。就是饭里边加的酱油就这么吃啊，他就觉得我们应该去做大陆的马蜂工作，这样就开始了第一个马蜂村，就是在大金岛。